Hurricane recovery was the focus of a special legislative subcommittee hearing in Greenville today. It came hours after a critical audit into the North Carolina Office of Recovery and Resiliency, which houses RebuildNC. News 12 Investigates' Tyler Harden has followed the money for months. And Tyler, we're talking about accounting for a significant amount.
We are more than $1 billion, all according to this audit right here. $1 billion rebuilding homes and essentially lives after Hurricanes Matthew and Florence. Although some in the audience today, they were not happy with the results.
The people deserve to be heard. We deserve, I am the one who's suffering here.
David French says he's on the verge of homelessness after losing his house in New Bern during Hurricane Florence and still waiting on the RebuildNC program years later.
I sent you emails multiple times, never any response.
He came to this special legislative meeting on hurricane recovery Thursday to get answers.
There are thousands of us here in the NC who are still not back home due to the absolute failure.
State Auditor Dave Bullock revealed in an audit of the North Carolina Office of Recovery and Resiliency.
This right here is a bureaucratic malaise that we've got to solve moving forward.
From no proper oversight of contracts to unreliable data, Bullock says nearly $785 million was spent without program staff verifying the work and timeliness.
So there should have been a tighter budgeting process.
Issues Interim Director Pryor Gibson says he's trying to address after stepping into the role last year. He called on the state for a $297 million bailout earlier this year so the program could continue the recovery efforts.
There's no sugarcoat and mess that was the first 2 or 3 years of income.
The audit shows most families waited at least 4 years until construction started on their new home.
The market in Eastern North Carolina, the complexity of all this, not excuses, just explanations. And yes, sir, we got to find a better way to do it.
Right now, 328 projects are left in the pipeline.
If you do the recovery right, if you rebuild people and put them back in a home that's more resilient, then when the next storm comes back, they'll be in a much better shape.
And we're going to look at it retrospectively with how the money was spent on the ground in Eastern North Carolina through the contractor.
Bullock says that the program is set to end in October of 2026. His auditors are going to keep a close eye on the money. I do want to mention the staff with the INCOR. They do send out monthly progress reports to all the counties affected by both of those hurricanes. Live in Greenville tonight, Tyler Harden, News 12.
You can find our other investigations, including a RebuildNC roundtable and long-term recommendations from the state auditor, by scanning this QR code on your screen or clicking on the News 12 Investigates tab on our website. If you have something you want the News 12 Investigates team to look into, call, text, or email us as we hold the powerful accountable.